Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War 3 Kingdoms playthrough as the Yellow Turbans. This was a Huang Shao campaign. He passed away from old age quite a while ago. Huang Shao is our faction leader. And we have Guan Hai, what's your name here? Bian Zhenpei and Jia Min Min. We are attacking the cattle farm at Chen. Cao Hao is defending, and there is a reinforcing army here. Although Cao Hao is not one of the generals. In any case, let's go ahead and let's fight this. It's kind of the middle of our turn. Usually when we start an episode, it's the beginning of our turn, but we're kind of in the middle of our turn here. And I can't remember everything that we were trying to do. I know that we're fighting Lu Bu and Duchy of Zhong and Kingdom of Wu. I think I said something last episode about taking some territory from Kingdom of Wu and then maybe declaring peace so that we can throw all of our military might at Lu Bu and Duchy of Zhong. We'll see about that because it would be good to help Gongdu, keep him alive. But also we do have an army. While I look at the map here to figure out where we're going to deploy. We do have an army that's kind of just crossed the Yangtze River, which brings us over into Kingdom of Wu's territory, I think. And I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to just take that army and loot and occupy a bunch of Sun Sua's territory, because I imagine it's not very well defended down there. The AI probably doesn't have a lot of armies down there protecting it, and I would think that we could maybe just run amok down there, taking a bunch of territory in rapid succession, always choosing loot and occupy, and not really being all that concerned with like maintaining it and preventing rebellions and stuff. We just like swoop through there and take a bunch of territory very quickly. That could be really damaging for the AI. They can't really handle a human player doing that kind of stuff to them that well, I don't think. So we may consider doing that. Who are we missing here? We got our generals. Oh yeah, all these people here have Vanguard, which is kind of fun. Turn off guard mode. Are we missing like one unit? No, we're not. And then let's turn off fire at will and turn on our flaming shot. I imagine the AI is like over here because the reinforcements back that way. No, they're over here. Okie dokie. The garrison looks to be a little bit depleted. We'll let them march forward just a wee bit here. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. I want to make sure that I can see them before I'm lobbing all of my flaming shot at them. Okay, so lots of flaming shot for the spear warriors here. This whole garrison should be pretty much fleeing the field by the time the reinforcing army even shows up. So that's our goal. Let's start hitting the missile units. These guys are already starting to waver. We do have one unit of archery masters down here, but otherwise it's all yellow turbans, more or less. Okay, so they broke. Not getting very good hits on those missile units. Let's go ahead and shoot the infantry captain with our archery masters. Okay, now that these guys are starting to like hold still and get into position, we might be able to get some better hits on them. Oh yeah, we're gonna send these guys this way now. Okay, that unit's starting to break. Let us... Okay, so some trebs over here, some over there. As these mounted saber militia get closer, maybe we'll shoot some of them. Ooh, the flaming shot lands just as the cavalry arrives. Kind of like the old 1-2 punch. Shoot them there. Okay, let's send all this off over here. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of our trebs now firing at the cavalry in the backfield. And now we can bring our generals in. These guys are all going to take pretty bad casualties back here. Okay, you guys just stop firing. These guys come back this way. This unit's going to break. What are they shooting at? There's like no cavalry back there. That was way off target. Okay, you guys come down here. Okay, so now bringing all of our trebs have got like brain damage. Their cavalry sure got caught up to our generals pretty quick. All right, let's just pull through with our generals. Okay, go charge them. Charge them. Cavalry's wavering. Let's start hitting her now. Pull this stuff over that way. Pull these guys over this way. And let's start throwing the flaming shot onto the axe band. And we'll send our yellow turban horseman back here to deal with the archer militia. She's broken now. These guys are shielded, so they're not going to take much damage there. Turn off guard mode. And now we'll come through here with our generals to run down these guys and go kill Huang Shao. Let's break the saber militia down here with one unit. Smash them. Smash them. See these guys off the field. Okay, he broke. Let's run her down. Yes, very good. Okay, let's speed things up. And we'll let our generals go ahead and run down some of the enemy troops. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to catch everything that we potentially could. And their generals are going to make it off the field. Okay, that's good enough for me. The whole reason we fought that was to, one, of course, win. Two, to minimize our casualties. And I think we did that pretty well. We look at the number of kills that they got over here. It barely adds up to 200. A noble sword. That's tempting. And a dignified raiment, which we can't really do anything with, right? Oh, this is the faction heir. Guess what? We're gonna take your items and execute you. Ha 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 ha. So now this is the livestock farm here, and rivals. Cao Hao and Huang Shao, we are rivals now because we executed their kin. Huang Shao and He Yi, the friendship is lost between them. And that's probably because He Yi or Huang Shao picked something up in here that I don't really see. Garrison Games. This was something that we picked up for Huang Shao. -3 morale for enemy armies, like in his local commander. He's up here in Shandong. And so we had the stone statue of Confucius from earlier in the turn. Gives us a good chunk of instinct and melee or morale for melee cavalry. And then we have the dignified raiment, which I doubt we can wear. So maybe we can trade it back to one of these other factions. And then we have the noble's sword. And are we building everything here that we could possibly be building? How much money do we have? 5,000, 6,000 per turn. We're demolishing some of our Yellow Turban headquarter buildings because, well, I found out that they are the rank 5 one that gives us the extra administrator is unique for our faction. So there's really not a whole lot of benefit to having those all over the place. We have other buildings that give better public order bonus. It says Guangling. Let's go ahead and let's build this. Congregation. Oh, no. I let it finish. Silly me. What's our public order here? -3. I get a rebellion soon. Can we upgrade this? It's too expensive. And this is Taishan. I think Taishan is probably one of our commanderies that could potentially earn a lot of money with the trade port over here. It's just that right now we have a bunch of research buildings in it. It's already rank 7, and I think rank 8 gets us the next building slot. Yeah. So rank 8 gets you your 6th building slot, and then after that, ranks 9 and 10 give you potentially more commercial income and income from peasantry as your population goes up. Let's see here. We have a reform, and I believe we were going to be going after these for the mines. Copper mining village, yes. 2 turns. And when that's done, we'll be able to upgrade our mine that we got over here. And then we'll need to do another reform, but we'll be able to get -4% corruption faction-wide. So that's going to be good. Also, another reason why it's tempting to kind of come down this way and maybe come through here and take some territory from Kingdom of Wu. Because there is a copper mine, although it's way over here. I don't think we'll go this way. But there could potentially be other copper mines in here that I don't really know about because I'm not that familiar with the territory down there. Okay, let's just go through and really quick make sure that everybody's moved because it is the middle of our turn. You are waiting to sneak up on people. There were armies that like moved back and forth through here. So I'm gonna let this guy sit one more turn. That was this army, okay. We are also moving westward with this force over here. I think it's Su Feng's army, although he's no longer the leader. Yeah, Su Feng is in it. And we're gonna go after Chang'An and, well, the Jade Mine and the city. And if we can, we'll push through Hanzhong. Capture one or both of these. I want to give it all back to Gangdu is what I want to do. But to give either of these, well, to give the Silk Trader back to Gangdu, he'd at least have to capture the other Silk Trader. So it's 2 Silk Traders side by side. I don't think I really want the Silk for us. Like we could capture all the Silk. Oh, Gangdu's got this one. We could capture most of the Silk, but I think I'd rather just give it to Gangdu and be generous like that. Okay, so we've already moved with her. We just captured that. We got full movement with this guy. Okay, so we can do something down here. And what's our retinue look like? We got some missiles. And we got some trebs. Do we have flaming shot? We do. That's Shangguan Hangba. So I'm thinking let's come down here. Let's attack this. Okay, so next turn we'll attack that. And I think that's everything that we can do now. We could peace out with Cao Hao. Cao Hao. So he's lost his territory over here. He's just got this little sliver. Duchy of Zhong is now a maybe. That's kind of funny. He was a yes for quite a while. He's still pretty close to a yes. And we could trade potentially with either of these factions, but it's like minus 40 for them, minus 40 for Ma Chao, and then they're at war with Gongdu, and she's at war with Gongdu. So like, why would we want to trade with them anyways if it's indirectly going to hurt Gongdu? Okay, let us go ahead and end our turn. We'll see what the AI does here. Okay, Cao Hao heading back over towards that other livestock farm. Ha 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 ha. Get out of here. Get lost. Kingdom of Wu. That's... Where did that army come from? That must be one of the ones that came up through here. Oh, really? Now, who is this? Duchy of Zhong. Where did you come from? Okay, well, we're going to fight this and try to defend our copper mine. They don't have a full army. And really, I think the only retinue that could have fire arrows would be this guy down here. And he's only got the 2 units. Although that is sufficient to burn down towers. So... they don't need a whole lot. They've deployed pretty heavy right in front of these overlapping firing arcs, which is good. If this was rank 4 or higher, we'd have 2 sets of towers facing them. That would be even better, but we don't. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I don't know if they have fire arrows. I don't know which set of archer militia is going to have them. They have 2 of them out here, so I'm just going to deploy a little bit stronger with their missiles on this side. We'll let the spears over here. All right. Kind of a weak garrison. It really does kind of suck that we don't get the second retinue as we upgrade our minor settlements or resource nodes, but it's okay. So far, it hasn't been too much of a restriction or handicap for our campaign. It's just a little bit frustrating. We're going to take all of the tower fire, though, and shoot the archers as much as possible. And then if you are going to come over here and follow us, we'll shoot you too. We'll shoot this cavalry. Okay, we're getting shot over here. Okay, let's pull through here. They can chase us straight into our spears. Nope, they've redirected. Oh, they can still chase us into our spears. Come on. Okay, let's run through here now. And let's shoot the Lancer cavalry of theirs. And we'll shoot the Rapid Tiger Infantry because they don't have shields. Now, this is not good. They're sending a lot of stuff over here towards our Yellow Turban Archery Captain. Yeah, we're going to start shooting the spear guards here. Yeah, we're going to come back out with our cavalry. Let us shoot into the backs of the heavy spear guard. And we're just going to run through our own spear unit here and charge into the backs of these guys, if we can manage that. Come on. Just get over here. These guys are still firing somehow. Let's shoot Shen Ga with the tower there. The mounted Lancer militia over there. Let's reposition these guys. There we go. We don't have both cavalry units out here, though. But we just broke all this stuff. Let's shoot the militia archers back there. And let's get our cav all the way out here. Like, why are some of them still lingering about in here? Just come out already. What is the holdup? You know what? I think we've won this battle. Yeah, we've won. They made a big mistake to come here. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Fight your battles. Fight your battles. Okay, let's run these guys down. Okay, we'll speed it up. We're going to let our towers and our cavalry just kill off everything that they can. Yeah. Go get them. Don't stop. Don't stop. Kill it all. Let's go get the archer militia over there. So we're really fortunate that they did not have any fire arrows, because that would have changed things probably for them in their favor. And we'll just take a couple moments here to run down these guys. And what are they running down? These guys are having trouble catching up with the archers. Come on now. Get them. There we go. Let's run down these guys real quick. 15 spear guards. The more we wipe out, the longer it takes them to come back and bother us again. That's why we do this. Very close. Very close. Yeah, they made it. But a heroic victory for us. Yay. It's just going to make our end of campaign stats look a little bit prettier. You know, I wonder how many battles it's going to end up showing that I've fought manually in this campaign. I'd say it's probably 85% or higher. Okay, Cao Yang, tempered iron skin. I'll execute you. And you can go back home. Gong Du requests. Oh man, why do you have to ask us to do this? We've been putting this off. Like we've been hoping that she doesn't turn on us. There's only so much we can do at a time here, man. She's got a few armies just hanging around over here. So I don't think she's really putting any significant pressure on Gong Du. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to reject this. We're going to reject it because if we can avoid war with her for a little while, then that will allow our armies to finish off Duchy of Zhong in this territory and maybe get back over to where Lu Bu is and help Gong Du over there. And then if we can get Gong Du strong enough, he can go fight the barbarian lady herself. Kingdom of Wu commanded their vassal, the Han Empire, to join a war. This is against Han Xin. Sai Mao signed a peace treaty with Yu Min Xiang, however you say that. Rebellion imminent in Taishan. Okay, we kind of know about that. Employ volunteers in Donglai. How? Is this just where they're going back to? I think they're just going back to Donglai. Because how could I have two people on assignment in Donglai with the exact same assignment? Assignments don't work that way. So I think this is maybe not where they were. It's just where they're going back to. Okay, friends. Li Peixiang and Yuan Jingshu. Very good. Buildings. Construction complete. Blacksmith. Yeah, we built this in here because we're going after the industry boost at the end of the line. It's not super big, but it's also not negligible. And we also do get a good chunk of industry from this building itself. Yeah. Going back to here. Public workshops. Is that this? Well, if we built the first level, then we obviously want to build the second level, right? And then we demolished some stuff. But we're already building in here the increase the food. Communal workshops. And we demolished a leader's house in here. This is a tool maker, so it's going to boost our industry at the end of the line. We probably don't really care about the trade influence because everybody hates us, so we'll probably want to go for this path here. That's already what we have. Never mind. So this settlement, this commandery is all about the industry. So we're going to upgrade this because it's 400 industry. Sieges and blockades. Chen. Really? Who are you? Lao Zhumeng. This must be all that they have left in their faction. No, it's not. Because it would be the faction leader if that was the case. So, okay. Well. We'll release him because there's nothing to steal. And we'll take the 45. Like, why would he go lay siege over here? That doesn't even make sense. That completely doesn't make sense. Why the AI did that. I don't get it. We went through that. Tempered iron skin. That's from our defensive battle. And then Shang Ya was killed in that battle. And we've seen that. Okay, good. And who's this over here? Is that Zhang Jiang? So she may come over and hassle Gangdu, but we really want to help Gangdu over here. And the path to doing so is to take this army and go capture Heidong. We have fire arrows. We have fire arrows with this force. We have weapons for this force, or a horse. We'll give him that. It didn't really do much, but what the hey. Okay, so this army here, we're gonna push up on Duchy of Zhong. 50% chance of successful ambush right there. Go ahead and position ourselves. I think it's going to take quite a bit of movement to like get around all this. So these two armies, let's bring them back down this way. 50% chance of ambush. Seems to be about the best we're getting. That was exactly 25% movement remaining, so of course it's not going to let us ambush now. And then this army's just got a bunch more movement. So we'll move in the reinforcement range where we have 80% chance of successful ambush there. And if Kingdom of Wu decides to come up here and attack us, we'll have reinforcements. What are these guys? Medium axe infantry, mercenary infantry. Okay. Probably like upgraded axe band, I guess. It's got a few of them spread throughout here. Can't see any of the skills on these guys. So we don't know if they have flaming shot or fire arrows or anything like that, but that's okay. All right, coming over to here. We have the movement to get to the mine here. I'm just wondering, now, should I go after the city first, or should I go after the mine? Because if I go after the city, I might have to lay siege for at least one turn. No, we have fire arrows. No, but we don't have a ram or anything yet, so I'd have to lay siege for one turn. And I don't know how many armies they have in here, but if we take the mine, that gives them time to get back over here. So you know what? We're going straight after the city. We can only continue the siege. We're going to build the ram so that we can attack next turn. We're going to hope that they don't attack us with a bunch of stuff over here, okay? But if they don't, I think we can win that battle. Not seeing any more Kingdom of Wu forces over here. So you know what? Let's go ahead and let's just get our farm back. And this, gosh. Like, why can't I just auto this fight? It's so close. Okay, so we're going to do a night battle for the morale hit. And we'll do it manually. 战端既起，我等必将血战到底。朋友，我已等不及，要助你一臂之力了。良言讲完，希望各位能身体力行。It brought me into the battle screen without me hitting the OK button again. It does that every once in a while. It's very weird. I haven't figured out like why it does that. Okay, let's see. We don't really have advanced formations here. We do have a bunch of fire arrows. So let's okay, I thought I selected both of these. No flaming shot. That's unfortunate. Put all the guys in the back there. All right, here goes nothing. Where do we want to fling this stuff? Are we going to have to go up to them? It's looking like we might have to since we don't have the flaming shot. Oh, boy. Okay. All right, I see how it's got to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to move right up to here. And we'll move all this stuff up together. We're going to take a bunch of tower fire. Yippee. But these things are going to get destroyed pretty quick here. That's one. Let's just go ahead and start shooting the archers while we're at it. And then we'll move up with the reclaimers. Start getting closer. I hear trebuchet fire. I thought I turned off fire at will with them. I don't know why this one's firing. What is it doing? Craziness. Yeah, let's move up with all this stuff. This may be a challenge without the flaming shot. Can you guys do more damage to their missile units, please? This unit's kind of taking a beating, so I'm going to pull it back so that maybe they redirect on some of our other units. I'm going to keep pushing forward with the reclaimers. This missile unit can redirect onto that one. Our Trebs can now start firing maybe on this spear warriors. Okay, these guys can come back up. And let's see, both of you start shooting there. You keep melting them. You're going to shoot that unit in the back as well. Here they go, charging into us right here. And then let's get our People's Warband. Okay, let's move up with our missiles. And let's hit these guys way in the back there with our Trebs. Our reclaimers are taking a beating here. Okay, shoot them. We're a little bit out of range to hit these guys with our missiles, so these units may walk into the melee here. Let's charge in here with these guys. Trebuchets right in the middle of this giant pocket, please. There we go. Start crushing the morale in here. And then now let's get our yellow turbans coming up here. There we go. First unit starting to break. Come on, get on these guys. Trebuchets can start hitting the G militia that just came in, and we can start shooting the G militia that just showed up. And then this unit can push in there. This unit can push in through there. Start shooting this unit of G militia with our Trebs and our missiles. See if we can wipe them out before they get here. We're taking a beating. Trebuchet is redirecting to the new incoming Spear Warriors. All this stuff in here is collapsing. Out of ammo on them. Start shooting the Spear Warriors with that missile unit. Trebuchets are still aiming at them a little bit. Our guys they just threw torches into the field and the buildings back there. It's kind of neat. Okay, let's push up through here with these guys. They may be able to just walk in. Now at this point, our reclaimers have fled. The one unit. Let's pull back with them. Okay, they're close to out of ammunition. They've really only got this one unit right there that can still fire. Okay, these two made it They made it in. Here's our cavalry charge that will start to finish the AI off. Yeah, there you go. Let's keep pushing. Okay, all this is breaking, so now we want to get our cavalry to go just like straight through. And all this stuff, except for our cavalry, will push up on the spears, which are breaking. All right, they broke. That should be everything. Yeah, okay. They have no more endurance for this battle. So we didn't do too bad, and maybe we'll get lucky and be able to upgrade this guy to get Flaming Shot, because that would have made the AI come out to us. That would have made it easier, but we still did okay. We still did okay. We did better than the auto-resolve would have done for us. Mu Kai got a unit leader's outfit. And Chen is now secured. We have the whole commandery. Okay, now Mu Kai has Flaming Shot over here. But we've given him Reclaimers and Yellow Turban Warriors. So let's think about... Can we make his retinue better? That melee evasion is not for his retinue. This is all ranged damage there. Okay, here's some armor for his retinue. Does he have anything that boosts his retinue already? Yeah, this one here boosts it a little bit. Yeah, okay. So we want to come down here and get Defiance at some point for the armor. So I guess the natural path would be to get Tranquility now. And then what do we get for this guy? He's got armor for his retinue, but we also got the ranged armor piercing damage and range damage abilities here. He's also got the melee stuff. Does he not have Flaming Shot? How does this guy not have Flaming Shot somewhere? He can recruit Trebs, right? Yeah, because he's a veteran. I don't understand why some of our veterans don't have access to Flaming Shot. Because it's kind of critical. It's very important, you see. Why doesn't he have access to Flaming Shot? I don't understand the Yellow Turbans sometimes. Night battles and guerrilla deployment. So... like, you see, because this guy doesn't have access to Flaming Shot, and this guy does, really, we should probably be getting the missile damage with Mu Kai, and then put the Trebs in his retinue, and then let this guy have all the melee stuff. We've already got some of it. We got the melee armor piercing damage here. And we got the armor for him. So we have 16,000 in our treasury. Can this guy get... this guy can get Reclaimers. We're going to swap these guys out here. And then these are peasant archers. Oh, this guy's using a terrible retinue. Okay, let's get 2 units of Reclaimers. Let's get rid of these archers. They're horrific. Let's maybe get Men of the Forest. Yeah, Men of the Forest are better. I like them. And then maybe over time, so I kind of screwed this guy up by going this way. I should have got the flaming shot, because then we could have put Trebs in his army or in his retinue right away and put more infantry over here. Well, in any case, now I know, so whatever. And then nothing to do with this guy right now. And as long as we don't get attacked, we're okay. Now, this is a Han Empire rebellion, I guess. Well, this guy, Handan Zifu, can always come this way and wipe them out. Okay, and we're laying siege over there. 5 turns until they surrender. That fast, huh? That's awfully fast. They're already taking attrition. Is our ram finished? No, this is the first turn. We just got here. Okay. Coming back over this way. They can retreat in an ambush stance, so we cannot catch them right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up to, like, here, maybe? We're going to ambush. And so if they try to come this way, they'll probably trigger the ambush. And if they take the livestock farm, well, we're right there to take it back and wipe them out. This army can move pretty far. So let's try this. We come down right here, and it might push them back this way, straight into the ambush. Right? Are we ready to attack this? We are ready to attack this. Alright, let's do the night battle to hit them with that morale penalty and get this show on the road. We're going to loot and occupy this. And then you know, replenish a little bit, and then just move out of here very quickly. We're not going to try to hold any of this territory in Kingdom of Wu for very long. We're just going to, like, blitzkrieg through it, loot and occupy the whole way. And anything that we manage to hold on to, we manage to hold on to. But if they come and take it back, I don't really care if they come and take it back, because they'll just be chasing us through all this territory. It'll get a lot of experience for these armies, and this is a pretty good force, so we should be able to win most of these fights that are set up like this without taking too many casualties. So anyways, enough blabbering. Let's do it. Yeah, but it's these ones where it's a downward, like, slope into the settlement. So you know what we can do? Maybe we'll put all the trebs up here. We'll let our generals protect the trebs. I don't think we'll need them to do much. Archery masters right here. Fire arrows on these guys. Yellow Turban warriors and our chanters. Those guys are all pretty decent. White Wave veterans. You know, let's put them, like, right here. So here we go. We got good firing arc with our trebuchets, possibly. They are sending some units out this entrance over there. That's okay. First tower is burnt. Let's work on the next one. Come up with our reclaimers. Come up with our chanters. Come up with these guys. Boom! That was like right in the middle of everything over here. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Towers are burnt to a crisp. Everything in there is shattering. No contest. And so now we get this little bit over here. Assuming they don't have any missiles or spears, this is going to be fun. Because it's a downhill charge. Straight into sword infantry. And not even good sword infantry. Like early game sword infantry. Oh my god, these guys are going to get launched. Hope you're ready for this. And they turn their backs. Boom. Oh, that... This guy got chucked way over to here. He's not getting up either. He is not getting up. So that's got to be victory, right? Yeah, there you go. Wow, this guy took a lot of casualties on that. Or he started the battle weak. Anyways, doesn't matter. Maybe maybe we charged in range of a tower over there. I don't know. I don't think we did. And we will loot and occupy. It's going to give us 1,800 for our treasury. We've gained an ancillary. One of your generals sends a runner from the new settlement, reportedly carrying a valuable consignment. He is immediately brought before your throne, kneeling to present you with a lavishly decorated chest with a broken lock. You open it to reveal a most valuable item within. A treasure amongst treasures. Let's see what it is. I hope it's a wooden ox. It's a feather fan! Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. It's a feather fan. They kept this in a treasure chest. I feel like if you get that event specifically, like maybe it should be an exceptional item or a unique item, not a feather fan. Just saying. I'm not going to spend any money to repair this. I don't give a crap. All right. What else? What else? We have armies up here that we have not yet moved, correct? No, we did move them. We put them into position where they are right now. So I think that's everything. We could look through our construction really quick. Just make sure everything is kind of moving in the direction that we would like to go. Well, this is the one that we want, so we're going to upgrade that now. Coming over this way. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Simply because I think it's going to give us the better map layout with slightly more towers, and we got plenty of money right now. So I'm not that conservative with spending it. Looking over here at Bohai. 8 turns. That seems like a long time. But let's go ahead and increase our food production at Bohai. And then that's kind of all I want to spend. Taishan. I guess we can build this. Okay, so what are we looking to see here? We're hoping that we don't get attacked at Chen, because we are a little bit weak there. We're hoping we get an ambush over here at Huang Shao, the livestock farm. We're hoping that we don't get attacked over here at Chang'An. And if Duchy of Zhong happens to walk into an ambush over here, that would be great. Or if he tries to move up and attack us here and we get an ambush, that would also be wonderful as well. So let's see. Walked right through our ambush. Didn't uncover us. Now we're uncovered. Strange. And they ambushed in the trees by Huang Shao. Gongdu's lost his silk trader. Chen is sieged again by that same army. And we have finished the research, I believe. Of great rulers, the subjects do not notice the existence. To lesser ones, people are attached. They praise them. Still lesser ones, people fear. And the meanest ones, people despise. Okie doke. Break the dam. A natural disaster, minus 50 military supplies. Okay. Chen is our only siege. Guanhai's ambush has been discovered. A rebellion at Taishan. Let's check out our buildings. This only costs 360 to upgrade, huh? So let's do that. 2,800 to upgrade our garrison in Guangling. Kind of on our frontier with Kingdom of Wu. So you know what? I'll do that. I think we can just auto-resolve this. Yeah, it's the same ding-dong. Get out of here. Yeah, have a dirt nap. Faction destroyed. Lao Zhumeng. I figured they had to be like on their last leg there because they were suicidal, but we weren't being attacked by the faction leader. So maybe because they didn't have any territory, they couldn't actually recruit and get him back on the field. And so maybe now he's like in the court pool of characters for the other factions. Wouldn't be for us. And that's now been lifted. Do we have any candidates? See, like, we're not getting any candidates or anything showing up anymore. It's been a while. We know there's an enemy ambush, like, right here. So I want to avoid it. And we're going to avoid it by going into our own ambush right there. And then we'll set this guy way down here. So if they spring the ambush, it's going to be Huang Shao against whoever that is. Pretty even fight. %70 chance of ambush there. Take those odds. We're going to move up with this guy. It's possible he may come out and attack. In fact, let's make it more tempting. Let's get like right here, right on the edge of reinforcements. Okay, you come out and get us, Liu Zhang. See if you can do it. So Zhang Jiang is now here at the farmland in Anding. So it's looking like Gongdu is going to lose that. Gongdu's got an army way up here, goofing off. Lu Bu and Han Xin are giving him a run for his money. He's going to recapture the horse pastures. He's got 2 armies there, so that's looking pretty promising for him. This guy loves peace with us, but he's not getting it. Okay. This is in our favor. I really don't want to like fight this. We're going to delegate this. I don't care. We're going to take excessive casualties. Half our force. That was excessive. But that's fine. Loot and occupy is tempting. What level is this thing? It is level 10. Do we have the food for that? I don't know what our food is. Well, you know what? I want to keep the population high. We got enough money, so we'll just occupy it. And coming in here now, I want to find... This is our garrison building. Okay. Bringers of Righteousness, Guardians of the Land, Yellow Turbans, Warriors, Captains. So our basic infantry in here are pretty good looking. I'm just going to repair everything. I don't really care what it costs, and then we'll come back and manage it probably in the next episode. Okay, cool. Who's gained a skill point? One of our administrators. Let's increase our income from peasantry, faction-wide. 20% local corruption. Where is he? Yubei Ping. Okay, so let's go up to Yubei Ping. 13% corruption. And now 0% corruption. So now we're getting all of our money from this commandery. So that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Occupation, faction developments, buildings. Okay, did we upgrade that? And we upgraded this. Okay, good. Can we move out of the salt mine, or is this the episode I took it? No, we can move out. Okay, and we're already replenished. So what we're going to do is we're just going to like cut a path through Kingdom of Wu's territory. Now, which way do we want to go? That I'm not certain of. Will he accept peace? No. It's kind of tempting to go over and get this copper mine, because that could be further corruption if we manage to hang on to it. This would be like the one thing I want to hang on to would be this. No, you know what? We got armies up here that can push down through Yangzhou and then across the river into Jianye. So I'm going to forgo this settlement, and I'm going to gamble that Sun Sua is defending all of this territory a lot less than his interior. So we're going to come down around the outside here, and we're going to head towards Kuaiji. That's how you say that. And we'll just loot and occupy our way through here. That's going to be a problem for the AI. They won't really know how to handle that. And speaking of armies that can move south, here's one. Which way do we want to go here? You know, I'm thinking we want to probably come down here and head towards the large town at Runan. We still need to replenish a little bit. We have 70% chance of ambush here. We're in our territory, and we get a little bit of visibility into Runan. All right, you. What are we going to do about you? Cao Hao. Gosh, I want to catch you and kill you. Oh. Are you serious? I got to repair this whole thing because of that one guy? That's ridiculous. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring in Zhao Yu. Pop him into the city. What's so great about you? Kind of a blank slate in terms of infantry. So let's just do yellow turbans and chanters. And so what we'll do, we got a terrible ambush success chance with this guy anywhere we try to put him, except for like right here. But then that takes up too much movement. We can't ambush. So let's go to here. Okay, we're gonna go right there. Ambush. Right here, ambush. I'm hoping that this guy doesn't cut up here towards the temple. Although if he does, we could hit him off pretty easily. We could bring somebody else in and just get one of the Yellow Turban captain retinues and then send him back this way. And then this guy's up here to catch him in case he tries to go this way. So if he tries to go south, I think these armies can get him. If he doesn't go south, we try to attack him. He retreats northward, and then we use a force march and Zhao Yu to catch Cao Hao. So that's like how we might catch that guy. And then I think that's pretty much everything. And we are ready to start a new reform. This is going to give us the copper coin mint, gives us the faction-wide corruption reduction. So that's going to be good. And let's end our turn. Okay, so he's headed kind of westward. Okay, I think we can make this work. Oh, and we can definitely catch that smaller army there. Oh, he just missed our ambush. He just missed it. And this ambush has failed. I'm going to withdraw. Why did it pull me across the river? It's like showing me in their territory, but I'm still replenishing. Well, doesn't matter. I'm running away. Now I'm back in my territory. Odd. But so we do know that they have an army there. Duchy of Zhong will sign peace treaty with us and offer payment. GTFO, get out of here. Oh, and they managed to like close the gap here. Is this a farm? It is a farm. So, I mean, there's a chance if we fight this, we could do some pretty hefty damage with our towers. Episode's a little long, so you know what? We're going to leave on a little bit of a cliffhanger here. Let me know if you enjoyed this with comments or thumbs up. I enjoyed it. When we come back, we're going to fight this battle, try to cause some casualties, most likely lose the farm, but then counterattack with Huang Shao, so look forward to that. Check out the rest of the channel if you haven't already. Consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon, and you take care.